seriously almost forgot to add us back to the stream. I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Welcome in everybody to Comic Book Women. Tonight we are going to be spotlighting Lucky the Pizza Dog. So who better to have guest host on the show than the co-creator of Stray Dogs herself, Trish Forstner.
Yay!
Hi, Trish.
I'm all about dogs. This is my life now. I'm all for it.
This is like perfect for you. Like I'm so grateful that you are here. Thank you so much for turning up. Or turning out. No, turning out's not right. Showing up? No.
Showing up. I'm here. Turning on my computer.
Thanks for turning on your computer and joining us. How's life been, Trish? How's it been this week?
Great. Just been super stupid busy, but in a good way, in the best way. We just turned in the pages for issue 1 of Dog Days. That's all getting ready to go to press. So, FOC's very soon.
Ugh, I can't even imagine. Like, yeah. FYI, yep. Laura, you sound amazing. Oh, I got a new mic, so Ant's tooting his own horn over there. Hello to Paul. Yes, does it sound better? I mean, I hear a little bit of a reverb in my ear. So
the only echo I hear is because you're alone in that room.
Oh,
but it might be just room like environment.
Yeah, it's something he wants to. Those foam things that get stuck on the wall. Paul, welcome on in. Heroes Reborn Comics, welcome in. Nick, yeah, we are very excited to have Trish. This is going to be an epic dog-filled episode. Chris Wells, hello, good to see you. Empire Comics, hello. Mojo Quid, hello, and Ace Cable. Good to see you. Thanks, Trish, for signing all my books at Baltimore.
You're welcome.
Look at all this love you're getting. Figure drawing Trish. They're just so excited to have you out. Like, I'm shocked you even agreed, but thank you. Jen, how is your day going?
I'm really tired. Working at a comic shop, preparing for Black Friday is fun, but I'm so tired.
You already had me tired at preparing for Black Friday. I gotta work that day too.
It's rough. I don't miss retail during the holidays.
But it's kind of fun, like to see, like to uncover things quickly, to put it up for, like, to prepare for it to be for sale for Black Friday. There's all these things that I'm like, oh, this is cool. I'm like, wait, I can't shop myself or I'll go broke.
That's the hard part, right? There's a lot of people in. Everybody's saying hello to Trish here, guys. Yes, we are very, very lucky that we got her on the show
dog
tonight.
Emojis.
Yay! Yeah, that's another thing. Before we get started, shout out to our sponsors over at Cover Price. Mm-hmm. They give us all the really good information that we use to create the market report. If you go to their site and use code Flipside, you get 2 months of their unlimited membership at $1.99 a month. And at the end of the show, we'll be talking a little bit about Good Boy, another awesome reason to have Trish here with us. And yeah, we got some fun little, there's Lucy. We miss you.
Lucy's up in the chat.
All right, let's kick it off. So Lucky the Pizza Dog's been all over the news. Give us a little bit of a background on this cute little guy there, Jen.
Well, so I'm super excited. Tomorrow is Hawkeye. We're gonna get.
Wait, is that premiering tomorrow?
Yeah.
Heck yes.
Yeah. 2 episodes too. And that's only happenstance because it's just like the week that Hawkeye ends, the next week is Boba Fett.
Dang.
Ooh.
So it's lining up nicely. So tomorrow I have to be at work at 8. So part of me is like, okay, do I get up at 6 to binge the 2 shows?
I think you should. You
probably,
have to.
Right?
You won't be able to focus otherwise.
Right.
I won't be able to watch it until after work. So.
But I mean, have you guys read the Matt Fraction run from?
I have. Yes.
Are you asking me if I've had time to read things?
I know. I'm so sorry.
She barely had time to be here. Barely.
I definitely, whenever you, sometime next year have time, the Matt Fraction run, they have it all available now in one. It's not really an omnibus. What would you call it?
Say I picked up a Hawkeye. We're talking about Hawkeye still, right?
Yeah, because first appearance is in the Matt Fraction run, Lucky is
We're gonna
awesome.
get to it.
Oh, okay. I want to say that I picked up a Hawkeye trade, but I don't remember which one it was. It was probably Kate Bishop. Whatever the newer ones are.
But
Okay.
this dog right here that you're seeing with the number 11 in his mouth, super cute, is Jolt of Genius. You can actually follow him or them on Instagram. Definitely follow. And
Oh.
yeah.
All right, look at this.
Has saved Hawkeye numerous times, or Clint, or both. And then we'll be seeing
Look at him in the pizza box.
right?
Very cute. So name is Lucky, aka Pizza Dog. Originally was named Arrow, but then his name got changed after Clint adopted him, and he became his own little best friend. I was reading that Matt Fraction actually bases this character off of the dog Captain Applejack. His dog Captain Applejack that he had to put down right when he started writing the Hawkeye series.
Oh
So
my gosh, that's so
I know.
heartbreaking.
Tearjerker. Ugh. All right, Trish, I'm putting you on the spot here. You want to tell everybody his powers and abilities?
Oh, he's the goodest boy. I mean, look at him. He saves people. He's got apparently limited vision.
Because he's missing an eye.
Oh, max levels of cuteness. And very smart dog. Very smart doggo.
Very good. Stats, intelligence very high, loyalty very high, strength is average, agility average, probably because of his high pizza-fed diet, and emotional support high.
Aww.
I mean, we saw him a little bit in the trailers.
Yeah.
I've been trying to stay away from I haven't really watched it. I watched the one trailer. That's all I saw. So I don't like to be too spoiled. I like to go in kind of blind on some of this stuff.
You're like Ellie. She's the same way. She feels like trailers give away too much and it bugs her.
So I like the main trailer, like the first trailer, and then after that it's like you're gonna give me too much.
Well, this is the first time we've ever featured an animal on the show. Typically, guys, if you are new to us, this is all about female writers, creators, artists. We spotlight once a week, every Tuesday at 9 p.m. But this is our first time that we did an animal. We kind of figured it was in the gray area, right, Jen?
Yeah, most definitely. And I think topical will probably be tomorrow, but since it's already, you can just rewatch it. Or watch it for the first time.
All right, let's kick it off then. This is the one that Jen was talking about. Tell us about this one.
So this is number 1 from, oh my God, what year is this from? 2012. And then,
got it. Good.
So number 1 is Arrow, first appearance. Number 2 is where Kate Bishop pops into the series. But number 1, and there's 6 or 7 covers and multiple printings. Prices all range. I didn't want to give Brett too many covers.
No, I like this cover. I remember us talking about this a while back. Trish, this book is a tearjerker. This issue, I should say. Well, it is for me anyway. Yeah, you would, if you read this, you'd be like, it's pretty sad.
Why? No, remember what I do.
I guess that's true. You're probably like ironclad. Nothing can make Trish cry.
Remember what I do.
She said that she was like Beth from writing that one thing. Remember?
Little Women?
No, but Beth from Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
You guys went Rick and Morty. I went Little Women.
But now I'm used to it.
All right, so if we want to snag up this cover, the raw comic, we're looking at $75.
Wow.
But someone snagged it up. Wait, what's today's date? Yesterday.
Yeah. Somebody snagged it for $50.
What condition, though? What condition are we thinking? Like 9.8?
I don't know. I should have looked into it. The trend, I feel like, is going to be going up. I think Pizza Dog will be, I don't know, bigger than Grogu Baby Yoda?
You think? Oh, no. But you know what, though? There is so much potential. Plush, dog toys, I mean, it's all there. Like,
that's true.
I was driving home and I was like, oh my God, if your kids or you love this character, it'd be so easy. Well, not, you need to have some sewing skills, but if you could get a plush golden retriever and then get 3 magnets, sew one in the mouth, sew one in the paw, and then get either a plush or toy pizza, so the pizza can stick to either the paw or the mouth, and then you kind of sew one eye shut, boom, done. There's your...
That sounds like a lot of work.
Oh no, you're talking about
minor sewing.
3 X's, man. 3 X's to hold the magnet on? Like 3 big X's? I used to do a minor sewing thing back in the day. But
then your kid would have the only pizza dog, unless they put out
make plush pizza dog toy, because Eve has like 3 of them. It's like a little pizza slice. It's so cute.
Because she needs 3, huh? She's like, need more.
Yeah, she's a big girl. She needs 3.
Where is she?
She's in the living room sleeping.
Yeah, we'll wake her up later.
Yeah.
I want to say hi to her. No, I think that's cute, Jen. That's a good little do-it-yourself type doll. But Trish's totally right. There's so much potential to market this thing. Do I think it'll be as big as Baby Groot or Yoda?
I think I kind of would put him with Baby Groot, but not Grogu. Like, Grogu's a whole new universe. Like, I'd put him right in that universe. You know what I want more toys of? Like Cosmo, and I want stuff like that. I have a Funko Pop of Cosmo around here someplace, but
actually, in my research, I think it's high time that Marvel revisits this, because in 2009 there was a Marvel Pets Handbook, and then around that same time was Lasha in the Pet Avengers, and it hasn't been done since then. So 2009, and we're like,
oh yeah, it's time.
Like, you guys need to do Jeff the Land Shark and Pizza Dog. For sure.
Yeah, exactly. Why not? Give me Pet Avengers. Give me more. Give me new ones. Let me make up some. It's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, put Trish in charge. As I would hire her in a heartbeat, man. That would be head of that department. All right, really quickly, guys, we got some people jumping in. Welcome into Comic Book Women. If you do not know already, we have Trish Forstner co-hosting for us tonight in place of Lucy, who's taking care of her sick little man. So huge shout out to Trish. Make sure that you are following her on her Instagram if you are not already for some crazy reason. Trish, you're on Facebook. Do you have a lot of people follow you on Facebook?
Yeah, a lot of people follow me on Facebook. I don't post anything on Facebook. Everything that's on Facebook comes from my Instagram.
Right? That's how I am too. So just follow you on Instagram, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's keep cruising. So this is the first appearance of Pizza Dog inside the interior. This is back when it was Arrow, but $334 for a 9.8 if you want it graded, or $76.69 raw comic average. Next up, okay, what do we got here, Jen?
So this is issue 11, and it's a solo. This is actually where Pizza Dog, 2013. Sorry, I wrote it down somewhere. And it's a solo story of Arrow, Lucky, the Pizza Dog, and it's awesome, and it's really like cute. It's like a must-have if you're a fan of dogs or animals. Period. There's a couple of issues that are. There's a Squirrel Girl where the squirrel gets his own like silent issue. It's fun. Anyway, so this is that. Sorry.
I think like silent issues are so interesting. Like where there's no text, you have to kind of interpret what's going on from the pictures.
That was the Squirrel Girl one for sure was that
just tippy toe having fun.
Because it'd be fun, right? Just to follow.
It'd be fun to read to your kids, maybe. Yeah. Don't you think? Like if you're doing a bedtime story, because you can make everything up and kind of like ad-lib the whole time.
You can ad-lib the whole time. Like the story could be different each time. You don't know. Like however you're feeling. Like Lucky the Pizza Dog's making a grouchy face, but you don't know why. Or he's running. You don't know why.
Can you imagine how horrifying it would be if Trish read you a bedtime story? You're like, oh, this is my favorite puppy ever. Then it dies.
Yeah.
Rah! The kid would be like, no!
Yeah. Let me get halfway through the book. We'll see whose favorite it is then.
She would be traumatizing. She traumatized Ellie. Ellie read Stray Dogs and she walked out. She's like, why, Mom?
Trish is a monster.
I'm like, talk to Trish. I don't know.
Technically, Tony's a monster, but
All right, hold
Tony
on.
wrote it.
Glenn Howard, hi, good to see you in. Feels like a multiverse when one of your ladies are missing. I know, but we got a good stand-in tonight. So, okay, tell us the stats here, Jen. What are we looking at money-wise if we want to add these to our collections?
So first print is with the red. The whole Hawkeye run, the second prints were purple. I don't understand why it wasn't the first print color. That was definitely
missed opportunity.
But someone last bought this on the 22nd for 28 raw. 9.8 is 200. The average sales around 37.50, but it's kind of sitting in that 28 if you're lucky. But I feel like after tomorrow it won't be there. And then the second print
to eBay.
I know,
right?
I was looking at one yesterday for 28, and I was like, oh, 28. Ugh. Anyway,
it'll come back down. Don't worry.
No, it's not gonna come. It's gonna go up. It's gonna go up.
Maybe you're like kicking yourself.
5 years. The second print 68.23 today. It's 23rd. I'm like trying to.
Yeah. Damn.
And then
that was September 23rd.
Oh, okay. Good catch. Good. 9.4, $42. Which what? Oh, 9.4. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's still near mint.
Yeah, I mean, and again, I am trying to advocate for people to stop being so damn picky about their books. Like 9.8s are going to get really, really, really hard to come by. So yeah, 9.4 for $42. That's reasonable. That's a good
deal. Especially if they keep getting shipped like Wolverine is packing the boxes.
Yeah, we've seen some horror stories between the three of us of how these books show up.
But raw 74, 75. That must be a near mint 9.8 candidate version.
Right.
So is that for the first print, the top one, or for the second print?
So it's the overlapping price goes to that book. Mm-hmm. So the top one, it's because the purple is more sought after because it's the second print, but the color looks better. Mm. That tends to. But I mean, technically, I would probably go towards the first. Oh man.
No, I agree with you. I don't understand the reasoning either behind the coloring there. That just does not make sense. Trish nailed it. It's a missed opportunity to really like.
Yeah, because I mean, Hawkeye's color is purple, so why wouldn't you make it purple?
But all the second prints are purple. So did they do that on purpose to make us all go buy 2 copies?
Oh dang! Maybe that's brilliant. Then you would have to go back. Maybe.
Like that does look better. Damn it. Or is the red supposed to be blood?
I was just gonna say that. It looks like bloody footsteps.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like he's walking away from just murdering a bunch of fools.
All right, let's keep cruising here. Next up, we have all new Hawkeye Women of Power #5. This is the variant edition. We had this on one of our other shows, didn't we, Jen?
Mm-hmm. It was for the artist and Phil. Oh no, it wasn't for the artist. Oh, it was for Kate Bishop.
Yeah. Okay. So what do we got here?
This is Women of Power from 2016, and yeah, $15 was the last sale, November 6th. There's no graded recent sales. Oh, the red border. Oh, okay, that's right, because Marvel was putting out all those red borders.
That makes sense.
Okay. And then
the purple was nicer on the eyes.
And then the average sale raw is $13.47. But you can see Pizza Dog right there in the back.
Aw.
Boom.
He's so sweet. Okay, now who is the artist again?
Phil Noto. Phil Noto. But so I think we showed it for when we did the Kate Bishop episode.
And I think we had this exact conversation where I told you I really liked the coloring. What do you think, Trish, from an artist lens?
Hawkeye looks like a child. Like, is that supposed to be Hawkeye? He looks like a teenager.
I think he has a little like nose thing. Like he had his nose broken, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like he looks like a boy. He doesn't look like a mature Clint Hawkeye. Barton. Like he doesn't look like he should be teaching her. They look like they should be dating.
You're actually yeah, spot on. That's true.
But of course, you know, I'm here for the dog, and he's chilling back there with his 2 eyes, not one.
Yeah, why is that, Jen?
Maybe he had 2 eyes in the comic, and
or maybe he's
or
like,
maybe
oh,
this
you
is-
had a golden retriever, and then he did, but he didn't read the series and knew that one eye.
yeah.
Wow, Trisha's noticing all this stuff, and we're like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
he looks like a little boy. Like, I'm sorry, I can't get past that part. But like,
He even looks like physically smaller than her, doesn't he?
Yeah,
And he's
Just
on the
the
ground,
actual-
right?
I know, but like, look at his arm compared to her arm. Like, my money is on Kate.
yeah, like she could take him in a fight. Like, I feel
Right.
like
I'm saying, like, it doesn't. The proportions definitely look a little bit off there, but I really like the coloring. I don't know. I think
no, I definitely think that's dramatic, and the perspective on her. Like, you're supposed to be looking at her; she's in the center. But when my eye wanders to the lower left, I'm just like, hey.
All right. What if you took him out and put Lucky there instead?
That would be
Oh,
badass.
in the foreground.
Yeah.
I mean, how badass
See?
would that be? But then she'd probably be afraid of shooting at him.
Yeah. Phil Noto covers. I'll have to look into this one.
But yeah, the painting texture, like the textures in the background, the way it feels, like it's definitely doom and gloom happening there. But yeah.
I feel like Trish is supernaturally prolific with her art. Well said. I was thinking the exact same thing. Yeah. Prolific. It's gonna be like my word of the week now. Like, Anthony, you are prolific. Okay. The cover always looks like the post from Star Wars poster to me. It does. I was thinking it actually might be like an homage. Was it?
Yeah, that I don't know.
We
But
could ask Phil when we see him.
That's true. We'll get Phil on the show and be like, "Did you do this intentionally?" Because I thought the
this on
same
purpose?
thing.
Is this guy supposed to be like is he Leia?
Feels like I hate you guys. You guys are awful. All right, moving on. We got Old Man Logan number 2 on the left, and then Old Man Logan number 3 on the right. Why did we include these in our market report on Lucky the Pizza Dog?
Okay, so Lucky, Arrow, Pizza Dog, whatever you want to call him, has been in around 47, 48 issues. So if you wanted to find every cameo and other titles, or when he's just in a book for one issue, you can. That's a character that I feel like is easily attained. And there's a lot of cameos and appearances that are really cheap. And Old Man Logan's one of them. On number 2, I think it's like the last 2 pages, you see Lucky, and I thought it was cute because he sees Old Man Logan and he sniffs, and then it shows like his thought bubble, and it's like dog, and then like question mark because he smells bad. He smells like a dog.
Oh,
I just thought that was cute. I'm like, I really I love those panels. Just want to like if I can own that one panel. It'd be like that one page. It'd be kind of cool.
like he's confused. He's like,
Yeah.
"You look like a human, but you smell like me. So what's happening?" That's cute.
And then you see again, and because then you see Kate Bishop in the next issue. Well, you see her in that issue too, but it's not the main character in the story, but is there cameoed. So if you are just looking to be completionist, or you're just curious to see other stories that he's been in, these are super attainable, cheap. I would even say even though number 3 is going for a little bit more, I would still check those back issue bins. Like it's like it's showing like it should be $1, $2, and then graded.
I think I might have one of these actually. I have a whole Old Man Logan run somewhere around here. I should go dig it out just so I can find that panel because that is cute.
And then number 3, there's a couple of different covers. There's one with Kate Bishop on it with Old Man Logan. Like it's not just this view. There's other ones too that if you like Kate Bishop, it's another affordable thing to like look at if you ever see it.
Very cool. I love that you add stuff in here that's easily obtainable, that people can still do a little treasure hunting and try to find some in back issue bins, dollar bins, whatever.
47, 48 issues. Like we've done so many other characters. We're like, oh, we'll have to come back and do them again. But Pizza Dog is one of those that has, yes, there's main keys. And then if you are going to, like, it just seems doable.
Yeah, because I mean, I would think that he's like to complete like the Lucky appearances. I mean, I feel like it would be easy to do, or at least attainable for your novice collector.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Can we pause real quick?
What?
I know we're still live, but have you guys ever had this? Strongbows?
Wait,
Looks
do we have-
good.
Is it the ale? Apple ale?
It's a hard cider.
Yeah, I've had it.
I have regular cider.
You
Have
had that
you
with
ever
me, Jen?
Have you ever had this?
Wait, hold on. I can't see it. My
Oh,
eyes are
yes,
getting
I've had that. I've had that.
hard root
like
beer.
hard
No.
root beer. I love
Oh, we're
hard
such kids. You're drinking hard root beer. I'm drinking hard cider.
I'm
What do you
drinking
got,
regular
Trish?
cider. I gotta stay up late.
Ah, that's true. We should get you like spiked coffee.
Yeah.
These are so good. It's like drinking candy.
Oh, this
Ugh.
is from the 2016 Old Van Logan because there's two, I think. There's two different series runs.
Very cool. Love it. What do you think, Trish?
Oh, of course. You know who doesn't love a good cameo? You know.
I should have taken a picture of the panel.
Oh,
I know. I was thinking
spoil
that.
it. Then you would spoil it. That would spoil the fun. Then people would be like, "Nah, I don't have to go hunt this down because you already showed me what's going on."
Strongbow is sweetened with honey. No shit. Where does it say that?
Maybe that's why you like it.
Maybe. Okay. Anyway, you're not allowed to work anymore tonight, Trish. Where you're at, isn't it like 10:30?
It's 9:30.
Yeah. No more working today. Take a nice.
Oh, I'll be
relaxing.
up till like 2, man. I gotta finish another page tonight. I finished a page before the show. I gotta finish at least one more tonight.
When you say finish a page, how long does it take you to do one page?
Depends on how much detail is on it, and I think I should be able to get through another one. And by finish, I mean pencils and inks. Pencil the characters and then ink over everything.
And this is for Dog Days 1 or 2?
2.
Dog Days 2. Okay, so you're finishing up the pages for Dog Days 2.
Yeah, I think I still got like 20 pages left. And I don't know when the deadline is. It's like looming.
Do you keep all your stuff in a safe like J.K. Rowling did for Harry
No.
Potter?
No. It's all, well, if you can consider Dropbox a safe, that's where I keep it.
Ugh. If I was your neighbor, I'd be like, hey, Trish, can I use the bathroom?
Yeah, like punch.
Get your computer, be like, oh, what's happening?
Yeah, what's going on?
Get an early copy.
They wouldn't even be able to tell. But like, I'll send you a preview copy. You want to see it? I'll send you the preview copy after the show.
Me too, please.
Just like, me too. You also want to see it, and I bet you I can tell what's happening because you are the queen of expression. I can follow every little emotion that's happening on those pages because of you. So
sorry, everyone. I can't send it to everyone. I know everybody else would love, but
and it's a perk of the job, right?
Yeah.
Jen and I are like,
yeah, you work at a shop now, Jen, right? So
you're bound by all the laws.
Yeah.
You
I
can't-
am
you
bound by
can't
all the
tell
laws.
anybody. You can't show anybody anything. There's all these unwritten rules. Okay, let's keep cruising. Now I'm excited. Okay. The Accused 1, Civil War number 2. This is a fried pie variant. Yeah?
Look at the top right.
oh my God, there's like a partial picture of Pizza Dog on it.
Oh, I didn't even see it at first.
He's like a half a photograph.
And I
And then
couldn't
you
track
have-
down this issue to open it up to see if he's inside. So this is I just that little.
He's just like,
Isn't it cute that he has a picture of his dog on the wall next to his suit?
he's like most people. He's got the
I
picture
have
of the
more
dog on the
pictures
wall.
of the dogs than my kids on my phone.
Yep. Some people tattoo them on their arms. Virgil, I'm sure he's watching.
Oh, one of my friends just did that. She got her dogs tattooed on her forearms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was like, you
he's-
don't want to save that space for your kids? And she's like, nope, these are my kids. She's like, I'm good.
Those kids don't love me the way these dogs do.
Right? Penny's just not photogenic, though. Like, where can I put a picture of her face on me that wouldn't just look awful?
Just have her buffering somewhere.
Oh, gosh, running in a circle somewhere. Trish, you don't have any tattoos, do you?
Mm-mm.
No dog tattoos?
No, my art style's changed so much, and what I like changes so much. I'd be afraid. I'd be afraid that I'd hate it.
But that's where you get henna. You have someone do a really cool, intricate henna tattoo. It lasts like a couple weeks and then it just wears away.
That's cool too.
Just get Eve all across your back. Big old
Yeah, like huge.
Right?
Yeah, and then somebody would have to look at my back.
So all day long you're lifting up your shirt over your head like
look at my back.
Like Beavis. I was telling my kids about Beavis and Butthead the other day, and they had no clue what I was talking about. I felt so old. I'm like, you guys, when he like jumps out of the car and says, "Let's just run really fast," and they had no idea. Jen, have you seen Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah, I like Daria better.
Yeah, I like Daria better too. You got to pull your shirt up over your head.
Yes, exactly. Where's Wall Dog?
Yeah, he's up there in the corner.
But there's no sales data. So again, this is another book that I would say don't pay for shipping, please. Like if you think it's funny, like I thought it was funny, then like back issue bin type $1, $2.
I love how against shipping you are.
You don't like. I mean, think about it. You add shipping, you're adding another $6 or $10 to the book, depending on who's shipping it and how much it's going to cost them to pack it up.
So $3 is now $9, and you're like,
right?
That's not what No, that's not how math works. It's not a $3 book anymore.
No, it's a $9 book.
Okay, but then what happens when you drive to a comic book store? You have to pay for gas. I'm totally rationalizing here. And then on the way,
totally right.
You're going to get thirsty and you're going to get Starbucks, which is going to cost you $6. You're going to get hungry.
I'll enjoy that more. Then, right? I get coffee out of it. If I get
I'm getting another thing. I'm getting another thing in my life. I might be losing a couple of drops of gasoline, but at least I'm acquiring coffee and books.
True.
And I might actually get more than this book if I go to the comic book shop.
That's true. Pops and whatnot. But you're right. There are some books that I don't ever see anywhere. And I've bought offline before. Just then I try to buy with that buyer and see what else I can get to be worth it. Not just one book.
Combined shipping.
Right.
Your trips to the LCS, it's a production. Yes, well, mine are. I stop 15 times along the way, end up spending a ton of money. It's always a bad thing. Speaking of which, kind of a side note here, but I placed an order today for Christmas stuff. And I don't know if you guys have done this yet for Christmas, but if you're thinking about doing Christmas shopping online, you might want to start buying now. They told me they're this little thing after I bought it. It's okay, shipping, just so you know, is delayed. So it might take 2 to 3 days to process your order, then 1 to 15 business days to ship. 1 to 15 business days. I was sitting there thinking, business days?
That's 3 weeks.
Before it even ships. And then once it ships, it takes another 5 to 7 business days. And I was like, that puts me at the end of December. So little tip for you guys out there.
Late this year, kids.
Yeah, and they're saying it's going to get really bad the week of Christmas too. Getting anything on time is going to be rough. So I would definitely start shopping now.
Unless you're paying for that overnight shipping. This is why I'm glad Dog Days is releasing after Christmas.
That's right, it does, huh? When does Dog Days 1 release?
December 29th. FOC is Monday, the 29th of November.
Nice.
Okay,
but
so we have 6 days.
A good holiday gift is the trade paperback.
That's right. In stores now.
Oh, yeah. In stores now. Good idea. Okay. Moving on. This one I thought was funny. This is a cute story. I think Trish would like this one. Tell us a little bit about it, Jen.
So, Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, number 15 from 2016. Last sold raw, $2. Super obtainable. Average raw sales around $2. So, definitely back issue bin. Whenever I find it, I pick it up because it is just delightful. But Mew is the cat, and Mew and Pizza Dog have an adventure.
I think I have this issue. I think I have this whole run of Squirrel Girl upstairs in a long box.
Nice.
Aren't they fighting over a pizza?
It's an adventure. There's a whole adventure that happens.
Okay, but I don't want to give no spoilers.
But it's all very delightful.
It is very delightful. And if you have...
It's a fun romp, how serious Marvel Comics can be sometimes. Gotta have some fun.
This is an all ages type of fun buffoonery.
I mean, I like to think that the Squirrel Girl series was a bit lighter anyway.
Yeah.
So, it didn't have all the doom and gloom of the time in it. But yes, anything that involves delightful animal stories, I'm in.
Yeah, Trish, you know, you've like ruined me though, because like whenever I see covers like this with any type of animal, I automatically think, what would Trish's cover look like?
Oh
Probably better.
man, wait till wait.
Mhm.
You know what? Wait till you see. Wait till you see.
Yeah, you said that there's going to be a cat in Dog Days.
Mm-hmm. There's a cat in Dog Days. Number 1.
Did anybody know that?
No.
Ooh, there you go, guys. You got a little tidbit on the show. Yeah, I think you would have done a really good job with this whole series. And I always think now, whenever I see animals, I'm like, oh, Trish could have killed this. Trish would have done such a good job on this.
I love it when I get to draw animals for anything, let alone comics. I mean, just drawing drawing a cat or a dog or something that I created.
Oops, where'd you go? There you go.
Oh,
You went
here I
on
am.
and off. There you are. Hey, real quick, do you miss drawing ponies?
No, I mean, yeah, to a degree.
That was a quick no. I thought you were gonna be like, yes, I do, Laura.
Look, see, Virgil's here, but yes, I do miss drawing ponies. I can't really talk too much about it, but
okay.
Cool.
Okay. Got it. Let's keep cruising. Next up, America number 5. I think it's kind of obvious why Jen chose this one. He is just cruising in the backseat, having a blast.
Look at him there.
Yeah, you start to see he companies cape a ship a lot more in different titles.
That's what I thought. Like I mean, I kind of thought he was her dog. I didn't realize that he started off as.
She ends up taking him along the series when she leaves. Like it becomes like, I don't want to give away too much of the run, but yeah, he does become hers. Yeah, that was no spoilers, right, Jen? That was good.
That's
Love
it would be.
Why am I in the middle? There we go. I like that better. My Little Pony stray dog style would be intense.
Nobody's ready for that. Nobody's ready.
I'm not ready. I need some more time here. All right, what do you think of the expression on Lucky's face?
I mean, look at him. Look how happy he is. Yeah. He's just happy. He's pleased as punch to be part of that ride.
Mm-hmm. You can almost feel the wind in his ears.
That's right. He's just like, yes. And the tongue flapping. Dogs are so expressive. I love it.
Yeah, dogs are pretty amazing. Anthony's trying to sucker me into buying him another one for Christmas. And I'm like, ugh.
Penny needs a friend.
Penny needs a sister.
Oh my gosh. You guys are not helping my case. Hopefully he's not watching.
Penny needs a friend so that she stops licking the walls.
She only does that every once in a while. Every once in a while, I'll catch her licking cabinets. I think it's because the kids at some point drip something on the cabinet. It's like old yogurt from like 2 weeks ago or something. That makes sense.
Amara was talking about those venomized My Little Ponies. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a whole thing. I got a couple of those just to see what it was like.
Sounds awesome.
They look cool. I could not figure out what the hell was going on inside the book to save my own life. But the covers look cool.
You know, one of my favorite covers, and this is not me being biased, I still, to this day, love the Warcorns book you did for us. I think that cover is awesome. I don't understand, like, how people aren't freaking out over that cover. I love it. It's one of my personal favorites. I actually have Anthony give me some slap because every single Warcorn has such a funny expression, and you did such a good job on that.
Yeah, I need to buy more of those.
I'll send you some.
Yeah, that cover was one of my favorites, and the reason was because on the foil ones, the color didn't get all sucked out, and it didn't look all dreary like the dark covers usually do when they're on foil. Like I have a Berserker foil that looks, you can't even hardly see it because it's so dark, and I'm like, oh, well, let's
try to get those the Berserker foils.
Yeah, I have a Berserker foil. I forget the artist. But it looks like a painting, and it's very dark. And so the foil...
Raza, maybe? Did Berserker?
I don't remember, but I have it buried behind me somewhere. It just sucks the life out of it, just the foil.
But with the Warcorns one, it like brightens everything, and I don't know.
Bright colors really do the foil well. Like
that's my favorite Trish Forstner cover. That one. I really, really like that one.
Aww.
All right, let's see. $18.49 for the raw comic. We don't have any graded sales, but it is on an upward trend.
Because look at that dog. He's so happy.
He's so happy.
I wonder if it's one of those. I've seen old-fashioned cars where they have that seat facing the other way, right? But I think I'm thinking station wagons.
Jay just saying it's facing the wrong way.
The back seat. But you remember
it is. I mean,
I didn't even notice.
Unless the perspective is really stupid and you can't see the back seat. Like, you can't see the floor.
So, like, you're saying, like, okay, hold on. Where's my cursor? Right here is actually the back seat.
That's the back seat. Yeah, that's the back of the seat. Or it's like, or they're dragging like a Model T or something with like one of those, what the hell kind of seat was that called?
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's like part of the back of the car. But
yeah, there's
like a pad underneath where you could sit. Not Model T. Model A? I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm not a car person.
No, I know, I'm not either, but that makes sense. Why is there a giant snowflake in this? Do we know?
Oh no, that's her power.
Oh, that looks like a snowflake
She's
to
just
me.
driving in like space. Oh yeah, like it's just like a random like a bucket seat or whatever. Like a
bucket seat. Yeah.
Like what would you call that? No, it used to have like an actual name, but like I call it like the seat that like would kill somebody if they were actually in it. Because if you hit a bump, out you go.
I call it the seat that would kill you if you actually sit there. You hit a bump, you're dead.
Rumble seat. Rumble seat. That's what he's saying. Yes.
Rumble seat? I don't want to be sitting in the rumble seat.
That's the, you sit back there, somebody hits a bump, out you go.
Trish is all shotgun, and I'm like, shit, I'm in the rumble seat.
Yep.
Lorg is the death chair.
That's right.
Seat of death.
Is there a seatbelt in it? I have no idea. Good luck. We're all punchy now.
Moving on. Hawkeye number 13 variant edition. Again, pretty obvious why we chose this, but tell us more, Jen.
Good Lord.
This is the one for 25 from the 2017 run, and 9.8 last sold September 29th for $199.95. That was 9.8. 9.8, yeah, $200, and then raw $26.89. So raw, I definitely would buy it raw and not graded.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Be right back. My mic just went out. So you guys continue for a second.
Fine. We can
I can hear you. I can. Oh,
she's lying. Okay.
So yeah,
this cover.
Oh,
Fantastic Lucky. Fantastic Kate with her inefficient sleeves.
Somewhere warm.
Yeah. She couldn't decide. Maybe warm, maybe cold. I mean, there's palm trees. So
California.
See, that's what I like about like this aesthetic though. I like the contrasting, like the shadow on that bright yellow.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like that all the shadow is kind of like, or all the black has been replaced with this purple. Because I mean, it's just, who doesn't like it? Yeah, Laura had to go. Like, she ran. My mic went out. We heard you say that.
We heard
fool.
We also can control the show. Like, I can't make it next slide.
Oh yeah, we can't next slide. Uh-oh.
Whoa. Oh, she's showing us that her mic went out.
Oh, that her mic went out?
Is that what we look like when we talk?
Is that what we look like? I can't tell.
Hello? This is riveting.
Hi, guys. Anybody got any questions about Lucky the Pizza Dog?
Yeah, so James, that's what I brought up earlier. So the last time Marvel did anything with pets in the Marvel Universe was the Marvel's Pets Handbook in 2009. And that's around the same time as Lockdown the Pet Avengers. We haven't seen anything since then. So that's a decade. Like, it's about time they do Jeff Lanchuk and Pete. Yeah, so I agree. Good job, James.
Hey, thanks, Jason. Thanks for the what is that? I don't know.
It's a
super chat.
Oh, usually Lucy does a dance, but I'm not good at doing dances.
I'm not good at that either, but I will,
There you go.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We fixed it?
Kind of.
Thanks.
Hi, Brandy. Hi, wife Brandy. I'm not making any plans for cons yet next year, but I've got Rose City on my radar.
Where did we leave off? Sorry about that.
Well, no, we had a little I did a minor dance break because we had Jason Ray.
Damn, we need Lucy. Lucy always does like this goofy little, but good, perfect. Okay, sorry about the sound bar there. Yeah, my bad. Hello to Mel over at Drunken Chat.
Hey Mel, what's up?
Yay, thanks for joining us. All right, Jen, have you covered this one yet?
No, we just got here.
We just clicked over and yeah.
Perfect, go ahead.
So this is the West Coast Avengers from 2018. Right on the cover, and $2.35 was November 12th, and yeah, it's like in that $3 to $2 range, and he's not on very many covers, so super attainable. I think this would be a good gift for any kid that thought it was cool, thinks that he's cool on the TV series coming out tomorrow.
And interesting, this is like the only cover we've seen so far where it actually does depict the eye that got hurt. The rest of them didn't do that.
He's lucky, the pirate dog.
So that person must have read
right. Like, how did nobody say it? Like, nobody said anything? That's crazy to me. Yeah, this is a cool one. Just to kind of go back a second, guys, if you haven't checked out Drunken Chat Son, make sure that you do. Mel over there does a fantastic show. He has a great team of people. They're not only like entertaining, but they're probably one of some of the most knowledgeable guys out there. And then hello to Solo Wookie. I always love it when you're in the shows. Hi. Okay, what do you think of this cover, Trish?
Well, I love it. I mean, it looks like kind of like a school newspaper. That's the vibe I'm getting, or like a concert flyer. Gwenpool back there making out with somebody.
Who is that? Who's she making out with? I don't know. Is that
America there kicking her shoe in half?
It looks like it.
I can't tell. And Hawkeye looks like he's been through some stuff.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But I'm here for Lucky the pizza dog, and look at how cute he is.
Mm-hmm.
He just looks so happy.
Aww.
Thanks, Solo.
Thanks.
What's she covered in? Seaweed? Yeah, and she has like a starfish stuck to her.
That's what you get on the West Coast, apparently.
Oh, that is who she's making out with. Quentin Quaya. Very cool. Okay, you guys always know your stuff. I love our chat. So again, Jen chooses stuff that's like obtainable and some stuff that's like super pricey. But what happened to the Lucky Eye? It's in the.
I get to read the book.
Just the Matt Fraction run. Mel is Chef's Kiss.
Yeah, and it'll tell you what happens. We don't want to spoil it for everybody, but it's super sad and heroic all in one.
And I mean, I don't think they're going to show us on the Hawkeye series. That would be kind of.
Maybe they'll do it off screen. Like, you'll see this thing and it'll be like a cliffhanger. And they'll be like, and then the next episode he's back, but with like an eye patch. He's Nick Fury in dog form.
He said, okay. All right, let's keep cruising. Next up, before we keep going, guys, I just saw a nice little spike there in views. Make sure that you give the show a thumbs up. There are 33 of you currently watching, so I want 33 thumbs ups. Yay. That way we know that you love Jen because she's so incredibly intelligent about this stuff, that you love Trish because she's so talented, and you love me because I'm great at getting my mic to work. So
your mic was always working. I don't know why you didn't think it was working.
It wasn't working?
No, it was. We could hear you. When you said my mic wasn't working,
we heard you.
You said my mic's not working, and then you went away, and we were like, "What the hell?"
Oh, did I say anything bad?
No.
Because normally when Anthony walks in, I'll be like, "Move that ass" or something. But I didn't.
Nope, nothing bad.
You can get the graphic novel real quick instead of paying $200 for each individual one because it's done already. You can get the whole Matt Fraction run. They just put out a graphic novel of it, I think for like $30 to $50 if you want to just read it and then pass it on. So this is what I like about getting graphic novels that are the full story. Once you're done and you enjoyed it, you can make someone else a comic book fan, like someone that you think that might enjoy the story, and just pass it along.
I just gave a thumbs up. Early Christmas gift.
Man.
Thank you.
Just what I wanted. Thanks.
That's exactly what we wanted. It's just what we asked for. All right. Next up. So these are the books that are coming soon. I'll let
cover. We talked about this cover before, the one in the center, I think.
Yeah. So here's the thing.
What?
I don't know if all you guys know this yet, but if your comic book store is still getting their Marvel comics from Diamond, you will get these books next week. If your comic book store orders from Penguin, is that Penguin Random House?
Mm-hmm.
Then you will get these comics tomorrow. So yay!
Oh no, Diamond! Diamond's a week behind. Oh,
yeah.
Is that like they're punishing people for ordering from Diamond still?
I hope not. That kind of, because the whole point of this comic coming out tomorrow was it coincides with the Disney Plus Hawkeye release. So
right.
Mm-hmm.
I love how minimal that first cover is.
Oh, so that the one on the left, I believe, is a store variant, but I thought it was interesting.
I just love first, there's the action. Second, minimal. Background, minimal. Expressions, very clear. The whole thing's very clear. I like it. A lot of movement. Very minimal. Don't need all them bright, flashy covers. Cover 2.
Yeah. So the one in the middle is cover A, and then the one on the right-hand side is the one for 25.
You don't need 1,000 characters either.
Yeah.
A cover can be great with
cover
just
3.
This. Yeah, cover 3.
So Britt brought up the fact that, and I didn't realize it, she's like, that's the ratio? I'm like, yeah, so 125. She's like, why does a dog look like a different breed?
Yeah, like, he looks kind of big. Like he got swole in that third one. Lucky went to the gym.
She's like, it looks like it's no longer a golden retriever. It looks
kind of like a mastiff. From here, he's tiny though.
Maybe a pit bull.
I think that's what she was saying, or something more stocky than a golden retriever.
He's thick.
The
first is a store variant, you think?
Yeah, the first is a store variant. The middle is cover A, and then the right is.
See, like I would want to go find. I would want that one, the first one. I would want that first one rather than the other two.
The next slide.
Oh well, you know.
Sorry, my bad. There you go.
Spoiler alert.
Sorry.
And of course, the Scotty. I don't know about that first one, but
I don't know about that first one. That first one's just iffy, right?
I don't know.
It's Tony's, right?
Tony's in mine.
That's Trish's cover. I love it.
Look at him with his little pizza. He's looking very
cute. And you like
cute.
the arf, arf, arf?
Yeah.
I like the arf, arf, arf. You guys did a good job.
Tony, of course, did the Kate, and I drew the Lucky. Oh, so cute.
Did you draw the pizza? You did, right?
Yes, we both did. Well, I drew the pizza. Well, he drew the pizza first, then I drew over his pizza, and then he drew over my pizza. So
it's 3 pizzas.
It's 3 pizzas, technically.
That's a lot of work for one slice. I feel like that's the easy part, right? Hey. No, but I like how it's dripping.
Yeah. Like, well, I mean, it's hot pizza. He's got hot pizza. Look at his little paw prints.
The only series I've ever seen that really makes me want pizza, I mean...
Turtles?
Yes.
Turtles, yes.
Turtles.
There is something about old school Ninja Turtles pizza, like from the cartoon. Give me all that pizza.
It's like that thin, gooey, I don't know.
It's delicious.
Yeah. And you captured that here. Great job on this pizza. You captured the gooey.
Capture the pizza was what we were really going for. The dog is secondary.
Forget that. I
Of course.
love it.
But like, look at Scotty's too. Even got Pizza Dog on it.
I
so
love
happy.
Scotty Young. I know there are people out there, it's kind of like a black or white topic. It's definitely one of those dividing things in comic books. So you either love him or you hate him, but I love him. I always have. I think his stuff is different. It's fun.
And, yeah. It gave me hope. It gave me hope in comics that someone like me could get into comics that doesn't draw like cover 3 here, or that doesn't draw like cover 2 on the last slide. Not realistic, not real, like, super dynamic human poses. Someone like me can get into comics and be and contribute in some way. So yeah, like Scotty Young was a true inspiration.
But it brings back the
Charlie Brown
kind of joy that kind of comes along with comic collecting. I still see with Scotty Young stuff. Like, we're all still just like little kids inside, and yeah, like I took Ellie to the dermatologist the other day, and I was so bored in the waiting room. I was like, Ellie, I'm bored. So she played I Spy with me for like 20 minutes. And she's like, who's the adult here? And I'm like, it doesn't matter. Pick another one. And she's like, I spy something red. And I had to like play I Spy because I was so bored. But I told her, I'm like, adults are just like, softer, I guess, wrinklier. We're just kids. We're all just kids on the inside. And I like that about these covers. It makes you feel like...
hand-slapping game. See who's faster with the reflexes.
No, I played that with her, and she's mean. She doesn't hold back. She'll slap the shit out of my hands, and it hurts.
As you're supposed to in that game.
Whack!
It's a horrible game because I have really slow reflexes. I'm like, ow, ow. It's a horrible game. Anyway,
yeah. So yeah,
I get it. But yeah, Scotty's covers are always light and fun, and they make me happy to see. Usually. And,
Trish, read this one.
That's true. That's the truth. You don't know. He's winking like, yeah, this pizza might be delicious, but I also might kick your ass in a second.
You never know.
Teach a plagiarism.
He should get a pepperoni patch. Oh, that would be cute.
That would be cute.
Really
like
cute.
A little eye patch with looks like a pizza.
He's gonna want to like
wow.
Right? Come on, if you give a dog a pepperoni,
we just want to eat it. We just feel like, what the hell's on my face?
What do you guys think about the covers to the right?
Oh, the swimmy one? Well, of course, I would be definitely questioning the shadow. Like, the hell? You and my son, buddy?
Yeah, we're all looking at the shadow, Trish.
I'm looking at the shadow. Look,
I'm looking at the shadow.
But I'm looking at the dog because he's having fun in the pool.
I'm looking at her crooked cleavage. It's like leaning a little to the left.
I mean, that means that they're real.
That they're not straightforward.
Yeah. Right?
That's true, guys. When you lay down, they kind of flop whichever way they want to go.
We're learning all kinds of stuff today.
So is anyone so I know my comic shop that I work for, we'll get it next week. A little part of me wants to just get it to read it. So I might have to call the comic book shops and see like who orders from Penguin.
Which of you will I visit?
Did you get them in, Laura?
I don't know. Anthony would know. I have not been helping very much lately. I've been busy planning for the holidays. I'm like, I was looking at her eyes. Sure, you were, Solo Wookie.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes. ... What?
So all 3 of these are coming soon. What?
Pizza Dog, so I was looking at ahead. So number 2 that were not store variants didn't have any Pizza Dog on it that I could see as of right now. Number 3 they aren't showing anything, but for some reason they showed number 4, and number 4 does have Pizza Dog on it. And I'm like, okay.
You're like, he's still around. Spoiler alert. But then again, I find that some Marvel covers, man, they don't follow the continuum, They
better not do anything to Lucky, or we riot.
Yep. If Lucky dies, we riot.
Mm-hmm.
You guys may have already covered this, but Lucky on Scotty Young's cover is just thinking about Happy Lucky because he's eating pizza.
Yeah.
He's just like Happy Dog. What's she thinking about?
Bad dog.
She's going to kick his ass.
Mess.
Yeah. Yeah, look at all this pizza mess she's got to clean up.
Yeah.
So she's thinking sauce.
Yeah, I think she's thinking
She's like,
mad.
"Grr."
She's mad at him like, grr.
Yeah.
First of all, you didn't save me any. And second of all, I've got to clean it all up.
Oh. Okay. Well done. Good job. Love this one. This is great, Trish. Hands down.
It's so cute.
Do you
Tony
know if
does
there's
all our
anything
like fun
available still or
graphic.
no?
I think the shop that has them still has them.
Cool.
Because I think as of like a week ago, they were only sold out of 50%. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. If you know, if Hawkeye isn't terrible, although I think it's going to be like, I don't know, the best. I think it's going to be amazing.
Is there any way for all three of us to watch it together?
I thought they were working on that. Weren't they working on that where you can watch
like Disney Plus, where you stream it with your friends?
Yeah.
I thought they were.
That'd be so much fun. Sorry, Aunt.
So good.
And we could just you know, do a YouTube React video where we all go, no way, holy shit. You know?
Yeah, I guess. All right. New comic book day picks. Trish, I think we're going to have you go ahead and cover Lucy's since she's not here. So
okay.
You're just going to have to just wing it for us here. Guys, every week we pick what we are excited about coming out tomorrow, in addition to the ones you just saw, which obviously. Okay, so Jen/Trish, you guys tackle the good boy.
Well, apparently she doesn't know how to pick one. So
I did. I picked one.
This is all you? No, I'm the center, and then Lucy's the far.
Is she Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I love Wonder Woman anyway, and these colors are fantastic. This cover looks amazing.
It's
Lucy wins.
Bermejo?
Yeah. What's that?
Is that how you say his name? Lee Bermejo?
Bermejo? Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, this cover's amazing. The only thing I could picture with this black and gold, like this whole series, is if they did the gold and foil. They would look hot.
I thought that they were all connecting somehow because of the gold designs in the back, but someone said that they do not. So I'm like, oh.
Isn't it like anthology style? Like there's like it's different stories for each one.
But still would have been cool to like have them all connect. Like, you know, like have that, because even like the lasso, I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Trish, tell us, what is the good boy about? Let's start there.
Sorry.
Oh, am I starting with somebody else's pick though?
Yeah, it's my pick.
Oh, Jen, sorry. Tell me what the good boy is about.
Give her the elevator pitch, man.
So Good Boy is done by Garrett Gunn and Christy Blanche, and it is amazing. And I only have had I got the ash can from Source Point for $10.
I got the retailer pack over here somewhere. It is good.
Oh,
do you want to see? Hold on.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
I have this.
Nice. You got the blank,
and it's metal.
It's metal.
That's
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, I'm kind of jealous.
This was for the Kickstarter.
I am hopefully getting it soon.
Yeah.
I know they had delays because of damages.
And the mail.
Jen, can you see that?
I like that one.
There's the first cover. This is the retailer pack. This is like a signed Garrett Gunn print version.
Nice.
I don't know who this artist is, but it's the
that's a thank you variant. That's the the retailer thank you variant.
It was a thank you variant. Got that bad boy.
Nice.
Oh, so cool.
I like this one. This one they put foil on.
Oh.
Couldn't barely even see that one.
Gold foil on this one.
Nice.
And just to kick Jen when she's down, huh?
Oh, no,
Good
Jen.
boy pin. See that?
Well, I got the Kickstarter's coming.
And the big coin.
And I should have some stuff.
I have those things too. Coming.
Cool.
With the Kickstarter stuff, because I backed it too.
Yeah. I got mine now. I got mine right now.
Stop rubbing it on your face.
She's
like, my pins. These are my books, suckers. Okay,
so, do you have a blank metal variant, Laura?
No.
Nice.
Damn it, no. You got me there.
So Good Boy, for all those who don't know, is basically a reverse John Wick. It's where the human dies and the dog goes on a revenge rampage. and it looks freaking awesome. And I look forward to getting the Kickstarter. They did have damages, so they got delayed. But I think I ordered 2 or 3 from my comic book store, like each cover, because I'm looking. I love Garrett Gunn. Like he's super talented.
He's like
And
a child
so are you.
man, and I love him.
A child man. Garrett,
Yeah.
if you're watching, you are a child man.
He's a man child. Love him.
It's a compliment.
Fantastic. So excited about it. So cute.
Well, back in the day, Jen's like, I just read this book called War Corns. Why don't we try to get Garrett Gunn on our show? And I was like, okay, Leia, let's do that. And I think Jen messaged him and he's like, sure, why the hell not? So Garrett Gunn came on our show and he had us dying laughing. He was so freaking funny.
You dressed up as a war corn.
What?
If you watch that show with Garrett Gunn from Comic Book Women, you did the intro. Remember you did the intro?
That's right. You dressed up as
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
And you had an accent.
We all remember.
Pretty
You
sure
came
that
to
never
that.
happened. No.
I'm pretty sure that we could convince Anthony to play the footage again.
I don't think that's a thing. You guys are, you poor things. You're tired. Retail has worn your little brains out. You guys aren't remembering things well. Anyway. Really, Trish?
We're all from Chicago.
Okay.
You're
Oh,
gonna kick my ass
no.
next time. Oh no, Anthony's gonna do it.
He does that just to irritate me. He'll bring that freaking video
That
up.
was great, though. We should probably. That was fun for a while.
You should put it as part of your intro for some reason.
It's one of those things that you look back and you go, damn, I forgot. The internet's forever. This is going to be here forever. Anyway. All right. So Good Boy.
Get her ass beat next time Laura sees her. But yes, The Good Boy is fantastic. My input, it's great. I've read the first issue. I think I've read the first 3 because they send out the PDFs for the Kickstarter. And it's great. Everybody should pick it up. It's bloody and awesome. And, Kit Wallace does a great job with the interiors. I did a couple covers. So that's not... Izzy's Comics had a one for charity that I did, where part of the proceeds go to getting dogs to veterans. And I actually did some signing and remarks for that too. And part of those proceeds go to the same charity.
What charity is
whoever
that?
bought them. I'm trying to remember.
Oh.
That's why I was saying they go to charity. And I forget the specific name, but there's actually a label on the front of the book that
cool.
has the name of the charity where the money is going.
Nice.
So that way everybody's not like, a charity, huh?
Was it like the Seinfeld with Costanza?
Yeah, like where he makes up the charity, the human fund. But yeah, so that one, and then I did a cover for number 3 that is a Stray Dogs group exclusive, I think, on Facebook. It is the Speed homage. Yep.
Very,
of course,
cool.
let me find that picture of it real quick. But
yeah,
you
find a
keep
picture
talking.
so we can keep showing everybody.
Yeah.
And I got to meet Christy Blanche when I was in Baltimore. She's so nice. She's a really, really good lady. It's Izzy's Veterans Canine Connection Service Dogs program. So
thank you, Virgil. He's my secretary.
Nice.
Virgil is pretty freaking amazing on all fronts.
You got to meet Christy?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like
She's so
walking out
awesome.
of the con and she was standing there. She was talking to somebody and I walked over. I got to meet her. She was wearing really cool pants. Like she was wearing
Good boy
good
pants.
boy looking pants. Yeah. Like custom leggings. It was, she was very, very nice.
I'll go next year.
Wait, hold on.
Turn
let me
my
take
brightness
this
up. I
thing
found
down.
it. Let me turn my brightness up so you can see.
Love that.
I drew a car. I drew the truck instead of the bus flying through the explosion.
Nice.
Oh, that's fantastic. What does the text say?
It says "Good Boy," and at the top it's all their names. Oh, it says "Get ready for a payback."
Okay.
Because he's getting revenge on everybody. But I think that was the actual slogan of the actual slogan of the movie was "Get ready for rush hour," or something like that.
Yeah.
This is "Get ready for payback," and
Love it.
all their names, all the artist names are at the top. Dave
Hold on.
Lentz is their letterer.
Very, very cool. Yeah, so that'll be out.
This is for issue 3. This is for issue 3. So you can still probably get this cover if you join the Good Boy Facebook group.
Hold on a second. I think Anthony's trying to hijack my stream right now.
Uh-oh.
Anthony? You better freaking not.
Share my screen, punk.
No!
I'll show you something else. Do you want to see?
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Listen up. Tonight on Comic Book Women, we're talking
Warcords.
That was some great production
the most
value.
impressive thing anybody's ever.
That was so amazing.
2 thumbs up.
Marriage is over, Anthony. Marriage is over.
Not true. I look good in a thong.
Remove that man.
Nice.
He hijacked my stream. Am I bright red?
I
okay.
Yes, a little.
Dude, that
But
was
I
the
am
coolest
too.
thing ever. And you guys did, that was even the having, like, when the gun went off, having, like, you did a great job. You did a great job.
You did really good. Like,
You did a
All
great
right.
job.
Oh my gosh, he's such a punk.
that was awesome.
I really liked it. And I still really like
Thanks.
it.
Thanks. Oh, good. See, we're selling Warcorns. There we go.
See?
Warcorns is
Hey,
a
you
lot of
can-
fun. What's
You can get Warcorns from Bird City's website. Thanks.
Yeah, Trish did our cover. Oh my gosh. Anyways, let's keep going.
It's getting off the rails.
We're getting this show is totally getting off the rails. I'm gonna murder my husband.
how do you say cantankerous? You should watch the Garrett Gunn Comic Book Woman show. It was awesome. I sometimes watch it just because I like Garrett's just so entertaining.
Well, you just like sometimes I put on like the old streams just so that I can have something in the background, but I like to re-listen to Warcorns every now and again.
Warcorns.
Warcorns.
I don't know why in my head they had an accent.
I think you were trying to be like real. You were trying to be macho.
Yeah.
Tough.
and it just
Warcorns.
kinda-
Yeah.
it came out real like a New York cabbie.
Okay. God.
And now your pick.
Oh,
House of Slaughter?
now it's okay. Okay. I chose House of Slaughter number 2. The end.
Show over.
I'm not participating in any more of this show.
Aw.
Boise Warhorns.
Josie Warcorns. I don't know. In my head, and yes, I will get the girls a onesie. You guys get a onesie intro for every guest. You guys can do it too. I want your renditions.
Oh man, I'm totally getting on Amazon right now. Hold on.
I did get it, actually. That's actually where I found it. That's good stuff. And I borrowed my kid's like Nerf gun. That was a whole production.
He has a whole wall of Nerf guns. It was really impressive.
Yeah,
That's true. He does have like a whole like side thing. House of Slaughter. If you guys haven't read the first one, I enjoyed the first issue. I'm curious to see where the rest of this book goes. Everybody was like just jonesing over the first issue, but stick with it because I think it's going to get. I've had some people tell me it's going to get pretty spicy here in the next few issues. So that would be
Spicy how?
spicy.
Like,
The plot line's going to turn in directions that you wouldn't necessarily predict. Like, We Eat the Rich. That to me kind of seemed predictable. Did you guys read that one? You're like, I see where this is going. And then it went exactly where I thought it was going. House of Slaughter, I don't think is going to be that way. I think it's going to have a little bit more twists and turns. So, yeah. That would
I did
be...
get this today.
nice.
Ooh,
Yeah, I got this big old hardcover today.
that's very nice. Let me see the back.
Okay.
Sorry, glare everywhere.
That's cool.
Oh,
Though.
you're good.
It's still in the plastic.
Keep it in the plastic.
I literally just got this thing in the mail today. Holy crap.
Keep it in the plastic.
It weighs 100
It makes
pounds.
it collectible. It's like opening a toy, Jen. You're the one that would open the toy and play with it.
I just like the art. Look at her. She's so fierce.
Who's the artist on this?
I'm looking. It looks like the regular artist, but there's no credit on the front or the back. So you got me. I'm sure the credit is somewhere, maybe on oh, and it's embossed too. That's good. There's like embossing right here.
Do you sign your art? You guys don't sign anything, do you?
Yeah, we do.
Where?
Here. Hey, see, Tony's got AMF up there.
Where?
Next to Pizza Dog, next to his collar. AMF 21.
Oh, I see it on the back by the pizza thing. On the back.
Yeah.
Right
It looks
here?
like part of
Yeah.
the background.
Where's yours?
I don't think mine is on here. I don't think he left it.
Oh.
Because I didn't have, secret. I didn't have the deal with Marvel. He did. So I think that my name wasn't allowed to be on it. But I did.
Well,
you have to sign it later.
Signatures. Yeah, I was just saying the same thing, Jen. Just sign it later. If I was an artist, it would be like Laura going across the whole book. You wouldn't even see the art.
No, the artwork would be in the shape of your name.
Exactly. I think that's frowned upon. All right, so Trish, you picked Wonder Woman Black and Gold. Oh, who was the artist?
I started with this. We started with this.
Remember we were like Libra Mayho. Remember we were like talking about it.
Mayho. Awesome.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember.
And we
Shit,
wanted
yeah.
like gold embossing on this instead. How many
That's
of
right.
those drinks did you have, man?
Just one. I totally just spaced on that whole thing because you guys thought they were connecting and they're not, and blah blah. Yeah, got it.
Yeah. Now you
Okay.
remember.
So those are our picks for this week. If you guys are looking for something to pick up tomorrow, why are you laughing, Jen?
I don't know. It's a good night.
Is it? We gotta burn this. I can't burn this stream. This stream's gonna be here forever. Anyway, make sure you check out Nearing Nirvana. We will not be here this Friday because it's the holiday, but we'll be back the following Friday. We typically will be on right before the Tales from the Flipside do their Hot 10 show, and this show's a lot of fun. Myself, Jen, and Lucy all host that show, and hopefully we'll be able to get Trish on a couple of them if she's not too busy. We just talk pop culture stuff. This last episode, you would have liked, Trish. It was all like comic book iconic art homages. So
I was listening to it. I was listening to it.
Cool.
I always have you guys on in the background.
Good. Well, you have to come on the next one because Jen found your My Little Pony version of that long title.
Yeah, so basically we like the last show. Well, if anyone didn't see it last time, it's remember how everyone was really excited to see the kiss, Clint's kiss with the Phoenix Echo song book.
Mhm.
Phoenix song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just found like comic covers that homaged classic paintings, and we just had a whole little spiel. But there's so many, we'll probably do part 2. But yeah, I found My Little Pony one, and I got so excited because I want to show you later.
Well, like in the My Little Pony series, it was always cool because like Andy and Tony and everybody would hide stuff in the issues that would pay homage to their various likes and things that they found interesting. And I think Andy always did stuff to like classic vampires and all that stuff, like homages to that stuff. Not specific, not direct homage, like not like a painting or a poster or anything, but he always did that stuff.
Oh wait, Glenn, how old's your daughter? Just because the good boy,
The good boy's a little violent and languagey.
Yeah. So maybe this one, I don't know.
Isn't she a teenager? She's probably heard more than we have.
True.
I think she's a teenager. I think she's like 14, maybe. I don't remember that exactly.
I mean, the violence isn't like bad because it's like basically illegible. You can't really
16.
tell.
Okay. Then never mind. It's good then.
Never mind.
Oh, she's
Throw her
fine.
to the wolves. She's heard it all. Nothing can scar her now.
Sound like you'd be a cool dad. It's good.
Right? I like that he's bringing her into comic books and stuff. Bird City Comics, guys, that's who I represent. And that lovely guy that hacked into my stream earlier, that was Anthony showing you guys the Warcorn stuff. We are doing a Black Friday sale. A lot of you have been reaching out about that.
What are you guys doing?
We are doing half off of all of our back stock. So that means it can't be on pre-orders, but everything else that's already been released will be half off for that day only.
Damn.
So I think it starts literally at midnight. On
Are
things.
you do a live sale on Friday?
Are we doing a live sale? I don't know. It's a good question. I'll ask Ant. Maybe. Oh, and I think Ant's doing like half off of slabs. So it's going to be a lot of half off stuff only for that 24-hour period. Make sure that you are following us on Instagram. We'll post more information about that as we get closer.
Anything up on Monday?
What?
Cyber Monday.
I don't know. I'll ask him.
Okay, it's not fair
I'm sure.
because if we don't tell people and then Tuesday happens, like, oh man, we had an amazing sale on Cyber Monday. And it's like,
I would say most likely yes, because we're an all online store. So Cyber Monday is like our jam. So yes, I would say there'll be a Black Friday and a Cyber Monday.
Hang on a second. I'm trying to find you something. It's a plug.
But a plug.
Yeah. It's a Cyber Monday deal. Scotty Young's doing Stray Dogs #1 on his site for Cyber Monday.
Oh, I saw that. It's Pennywise, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have it?
I have it. I'm in the folder for it. I'm just trying to find it now.
I like how Glenn says his daughter is a female version of
Tarantino.
Come on.
She can handle it.
Well, it won't let the
And if anyone does the idea for Lucky, like getting a golden retriever plush and doing the
show us
with please tag us, because I might have to ask my sister. I'll be like, sister, you're so good at this. Here are the tools.
That is awesome. I like that especially because Bird City was the It covers, so that goes right. You can put them side by side.
Yep. Well, I just think it's weird that she's Pennywise.
Yeah.
But like, I love Scotty Young, and he can do no wrong in my eyes. So,
who else would you have chosen for Pennywise?
I don't know, but I don't know that I like the dog being the villain.
Yeah.
Oh.
But he didn't really have like an homage in mind. He was more freeform. So, like, it's not like a direct homage. It's just kind of like cosplay.
Nice.
Like, this is her Halloween costume.
Okay, I like that. Cosplay. That's her Halloween. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Is that an arm?
Look at the severed arm.
I was just going to say, is it an arm? From far away, it looked like a bone, but then closer up, it's definitely an arm.
And he's holding the balloon.
Yeah.
Because she's not holding anything. She looks like she's going to eat his face, though. Well, she already did eat his face.
That's a lot of blood.
Yeah. But this cover is hot. And I think it's a limited to 400, and it'll be on his website Monday.
Nice.
Very cool. Make sure you guys pick that up if you can. In the meantime, Jen, you're going to be on Whatnot at all this week?
I'm working so much. I really wanted to because I finally reached 100 people on Whatnot that are following me. So now that means I have to do something I didn't want to do.
Giveaway?
Well, it's not a giveaway. I'm going to sell this. It's a first Ahsoka.
That's going to be hard for you.
But I don't know. I don't think I could do $1 a minute. I think I would vomit.
That's the hard part with Whatnot. Like, I struggled with that too. I was like, come on.
Well, you could set your price higher. And it's like, okay, well then what would I do? And so yeah. But I'm working so much, so maybe I will do that. I don't know. I'll try. I don't know.
Follow Jen on Instagram at Comic Aficionado. That way you can kind of keep track of what she's doing. Trish, they should follow you on Instagram at Trish Forstner.
And Twitter, although I don't really post too much on Twitter these days, mostly just reposts and stuff about stray dogs. But yeah, follow me on Instagram at Trish Forstner. I try and do my best there.
You do great on Instagram. Your Instagram's been like so entertaining lately. I like watching it and following and seeing what you're up to and whatnot.
It's been blowing up. It's been blowing up.
It really has. Like it's grown substantially since
I think I only had like a couple hundred followers when I first started. Because it was just from being on Instagram as a casual user. But now that I use it every day, I'm like up to like 1,200 followers or something.
I think that'll probably get close to doubling before the year's over, especially once
just
Dog
wants to
Days
follow me
drops.
for memes. It's fine.
I like when you post, like when you did the thing of Laura. That was super cool.
Oh yeah, the little sketch.
Yeah,
it was awesome. It made my day, and I was having a shitty day too. So that was a good day for that.
I have 1,087 followers on Instagram.
Nice.
Yeah,
that is awesome.
I passed 1,000 after Baltimore Comic-Con.
Yeah, and I think it's going to keep growing when Dog Days. So Dog Days comes out when?
December 29th. FOC for the regular covers is Monday the 29th. Yeah.
Coming up.
It's going to be awesome. Yep.
You've been killing it. Like I think that what you and Tony have done with this series is unprecedented. I can't think of any series doing what you guys have done. You've created this, I don't want to say cult following because that just sounds negative, but you've created like what's another word for cult?
I feel like it's a new genre.
Yeah.
Genre. Okay, that's better. That's better.
It's like a new genre of like comic. I mean, who would have put that together? See, Jay got the right idea. It's in his pool already. Good job.
Perfect. That's what we want to hear. Yeah, what you guys have done is amazing. We are so honored that you were here with us tonight.
Of course.
We appreciate you filling in. We know you're super, super busy. So thank you for coming out to Comic Book Women.
Of course.
All right. Girls, you guys have anything to add?
Nope. Like, subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
Love streams, wishes. Whatever.
Oh, and have a great Thanksgiving, everybody, because you won't see us between now and Thanksgiving. So make sure you eat a lot of turkey and
a safe Black Friday.
Very safe. Yeah, don't trample anybody over Tupperware. Just be cool. Go get your Black Friday stuff on. And yeah, check out Bird City. We'll be doing sales Friday and Monday per Jen's request.
That's right. And also, Image isn't doing second prints anymore. So make sure you get that Stray Dogs in your pool box.
That's right. That's going to like change the industry, isn't it? It's like going to make it so.
It just would make sure you have to get the first print. There's no you have to make sure you're not missing out anymore.
Yeah. I mean, man, the FOMO would get me so hard. If it was there and I missed it. And then number 2 is coming right on its heels. So it'll be, we got to have everything in probably by the week before number 1 shows up. So
that's gonna be crazy couple of weeks for you. It's good. Have you guys heard? I know we're about to end here, but other than Image, have any other publishers said that they're not doing second printings?
I haven't.
Like Boom, for example.
No, I've been seeing still second prints listed for right. Marvel just did a couple of them.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard of anybody else not doing second prints anymore. I think that Stray Dogs may have opened their eyes to the terror of second prints and third prints and fourth prints and fifth prints.
But again, Stray Dogs isn't like your average thing. Like that, you guys were like a anomaly, like this crazy thing that happened, and
I think it'll make it harder to sell like ongoing series too. Like I feel like, or even minis. Like if the first printing sells out of your number 1, who's going to buy your number 2 and no number 1 to go with it, and then have to pay secondary market prices? Ugh. I don't know. Like that as a collector, that would make me sad.
But they also do it like really fast. It's like, oh, it's sold out, and then they like cascade it, and you're like, okay, like you could give people a chance to see like review and like some breathing room, and then okay, we'll do second print.
Right.
It was just so quick and close together, and you're like, I want them all.
Glenn, you got the right idea.
They still have ratio cover though. Yeah, ratios. That's true.
Yeah,
they'll work the ratio FOMO.
That's true. that's true. But I also think that because they're not doing second prints anymore, they may order heavier on those first printings, so they have them for when the second comes out.
Yeah.
Guess we'll have to wait and see, guys. So
Stray
make sure
Dogs,
it's
the
on your pull
anomaly.
list. Yeah. Thanks, Trish.
Sorry.
Jeez.
Didn't mean to break the industry.
Ruined second printings for everybody. No second prints,
They were
just
all
20
so
more variants per
cool.
book.
But like all the extra printings for Stray Dogs were never like meh. I was like, I want
Well, like
that.
I didn't want. I know, speaking for me and even for Tony, we didn't want to just change the color. I mean, like, here's the blue variant, like that one Gleason cover for Spider-Man. That's the rainbow, basically.
Yeah.
Like, that to me does nothing for me. But, give me the Thing versus, and that was like what, number 4th printing for number 1. Give me the Thing versus one of the other ones, Dracula. I don't know. I'd choose. I have them all, but
It's a numbers game.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I wonder what's more beneficial. Somebody has to do a deep dive on this. Anthony should do it as part of his homework for Comic Book Food Chain.
I'll tell him this. I'll tell him to do a deep dive there and see what he finds. Because I mean, it's going to be interesting. That in conjunction with the paper shortages and the shipping delays, I think comic books in 2022 are going to look a lot different than they did this last year. I think things are going to have to change a little bit, and we'll see what the long-term effects of all this is.
Because I was reading somewhere else about ink shortages too, and I'm like, make my heart hurt as a person who likes to read paper books.
Yeah,
it's hard for me to read online. Like, Tony and I were just talking about the PDF for Stray Dogs for the number 1, and we were looking at it and we're like, we had to share it with a few people too. Well, he did. I didn't. I haven't shared it with anybody yet. You guys.
Yay!
But when you read it digitally, it's not the same.
Yeah.
When you read it digitally, because the page turns aren't the same. And so, yeah. And so you need, like, I feel like I need to have it in my hands.
Yeah, but doesn't it seem kind of inevitable? Like that's where...
Oh, yeah. I thought for sure.
No,
that
Jen?
comics were going digital, like, a few years ago.
But everyone has a tablet, and like reading on your phone sucks because your phone's so small.
Well, and it hurts your eyes too, or maybe I'm just getting super old, but like it hurts my eyes after a few minutes. I'm just like, I can't do this anymore.
No, but like Stray Dogs number 1, the Dog Days is 40 pages plus, and the page turns just aren't the same. It doesn't feel the same.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I'm reading that book, it's enjoyable, but if I feel it in my hands and I see it and I can, it's just the artist in me just wants the paper, I guess. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, trees.
No, it's okay. But then also, I had a thought and then it went away.
Sorry. I was ranting. I'm sorry.
No, that happens to me all the time, Jen.
The paper. What was the whole thing with the paper? Tangible.
Digital copies being inevitable.
Oh, so digital. The fact that it's not cheaper. I think if it was $2 or like half the price of a physical, I think that would be different. But you pay you pay the same price. It's like, well, then I want a physical, because why am I going to pay the same? Like, I know it helps on room, but I'd rather have the physical then if you're going to make me pay the same price. And
it's the same thing with digital music and how many years did it take for CDs to finally start going away?
A while.
It took a long time before they started going away. And even still, you can still buy CDs and you can still buy, but vinyl albums are back and, all that sort of thing. It's all cyclical. It's just, don't take away my paper books.
But there was a publisher that was putting out $2 books with the paper quality going back to, like someone said, like going back.
Newsprint.
Yeah, like going back to that kind of, and how they were able to do more stories. And so people were picking up more of those because it was cheaper. But then I don't know what happened to them.
literally sneeze on it or like blow on it and the paper gets sprinkled.
Just don't do the cover in newsprint. Give me a good cover.
Can't do that.
I want a strong cover, and then we'll be good.
We had to bump up our paper quality for the covers for ours.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. That makes my day, man. That's
After
again,
the last run, we were kind of bummed, so we bumped it up.
good. That's
It
good.
costs more, but it's like worth it. You know, you want people to, the people are paying more for this book because it's a double issue basically, so they're paying $5.
Is
You're
it
paying
square bound?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It should be. It would be beautiful square bound.
Yeah.
Nobody understands.
Nobody understand. Stan Lee quotes about digital comics was the best explanation, but digital is inevitable. What did he say about Solo Wookiee? What did he say?
You don't know the quote? It's infamous.
No, I don't know the quote.
The comics are like boobs. They're good to look at digitally, but you want to have in your hand.
No, I didn't know that.
It's an infamous quote.
Thanks, Stan. Your words are a treasure.
They're good to look at, but they're better to feel. Oh, I even did the hand gesture. Damn it. Okay. On that
This
note,
thing is over. Goodbye.
this show's over. We'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.